Knock, 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 knock. Who's all here? I go live on TikTok now. Cool. Switch my thingy. Yo, hi. There we go. What's up? I see you, Rex. Hi. First, yeah. I see you. What's up? What's up? I'm eating a protein bar. And it's mint chocolate. And I didn't think I'd like it, but it's actually really good. What I was gonna say is I can't stream for too long today because I am also dog sitting with Peachy because it's two sets of animals, Kate's animals and also Kate's mom's animals, so I'm helping out with that. But I'll still be able to stream tomorrow as long as D&D is not happening tomorrow. I don't think it's happening tomorrow. Not 100% sure yet. But, yeah, so I'm only gonna stream for a few hours today, and then, I gotta head out so I can go dog sit with Peachy. I'm still gonna be doing my streams, next week. I know Peachy said she's not, but she's gonna be staying over there, like, 24/7. But I'm just going over there to, like, stay the night and just help dog sit, and kitty sit. So yeah. First and only hi. Other than that, I'm pretty good. I accidentally fell asleep on the beanbag last night. Right there. I didn't even mean to. I was like so tired for some reason yesterday after stream, and I did not want to take my makeup off. I got the stuff to take my makeup off and I brought it in here and I had it stream up on my computer screen, and my my beanbag literally sits in front of the vent that's under there, under my coats and stuff right there. And I flipped over the beanie and it was so toasty warm from the heat, and I was like, okay, let me just lay on it for a second. And I laid down and then I just like, and I was watching the stream and I still had my makeup on and everything, and I was just like, and I just was gone and I fell asleep in here on accident. Also, boy, I bet that was comfortable. Yeah, it was so comfortable. It was so toasty. Like, it was so warm on the side of it from the vent. And, it was like, I like felt it and it was so warm, and I was like, okay, I have to lay down on this. Like, why would you not lay down on the heated beanbag? So yeah, I fell asleep there on accident. And it made me sleep a little bit too long. I think I got up at like, I got up in the afternoon at some point. It was definitely after 1 o'clock. So, not necessarily good, but it's fine. Fine. Didn't ruin the schedule. We're fine. What else did I do today? I did some dishes. What else did I do? I made some ramen with the egg. That's good. Now I got this protein bar. There's something else I was gonna say though. There's something else. Oh yeah. I don't know if Peachy is in my stream yet, but I had a really weird dream last night about Peachy, and it was kind of funny actually. I had a dream that Peachy was pregnant. And she had a baby. And then she got pregnant again, and she was pregnant in my dream with the second baby. And I was talking to her and I was like, how did you get pregnant before me? And then she was like, I don't remember what she said. And then I said, what did I say to her? It's just weird because like she doesn't want kids like at all. So I just thought it was funny that I had a dream that she was pregnant twice. Oh, I said she had a boy first. And I was like, if you don't, I was like, well, do you want a girl? Like, if you don't have a girl, like, what are you gonna do? Like, whether this second baby, what are you gonna do if it's not a girl? And she was like, that's it. I'm not having it anymore. And I was like, you're just gonna be a boy mom? She was like, yeah. So random. I literally don't know where that came from. Literally out of nowhere. But that's the dream I had. Pregnant Peachy time? Yeah, no. I'm gonna tell her this later because I don't think she's here right now, but if I tell her that, she's gonna crack up. She's gonna be like, yeah, no, never in this lifetime. 2 babies. No. I don't know where that came from. I didn't like think about anything like that. So weird. Well, I said Valorant yesterday to play. But I don't know. Look what I got. We could play. Let's see. Hold on. That's not what I want. This is what I want. Since I'll probably be live tomorrow, maybe we could do Valorant tomorrow, since I usually would do Valorant on Saturdays anyway. Maybe we could play like Fall Guys or something. Weird dreams are like, wait, weird dreams like that are the best though. Like why the dream world give me that? I know, because it's like it's the actual opposite of what Peachy wants. So it's just funny to me. I just thought it was funny too. In the dream I was like, how'd you get pregnant before me? You know? It's so random. Hi B! Narky poo. I'm pretty good, pretty good. How are you, B? Wow! My god, it's a Star-Lord! Hi. Has any of you played Dying Light 2 yet? That came out yesterday? Ricky's been playing it. That's good, I'm doing good. That's good, that's good. You have Dying Light 2, you haven't played it yet? I don't know how, like, Ricky and me were scrolling on, TikTok yesterday, and there was people, or no, it was this morning. It was literally like 2 in the morning, and it came out at midnight, he said. And there were people already having like reviews on it a couple hours after it came out, and I'm like, bruh, how? How? Content's gonna play Dying Light 1 sometime. I played a little bit of it. Early copies. Oh, duh. More importantly, Mother did a thing. Spill the beans! What did you do? What is said thing that you did? Ooh, this honest. Ooh, this honest. I need that as like a soundboard button when I wear this beanie. Oh, or maybe I should make it like a channel point sound when I wear this beanie. You guys can use it. Happy nut. How is the pea of nuts? Oh, I hung a jacket up and now the shadow's blocking the moon. Badge. Fine, I can peek out. Oh, Star-Lord? What did they say? Are you going to Brekkie? With hot coworker? Oh, I think I'm well today. Pretty good. I knocked out on my beanbag yesterday. I didn't even sleep in my own bed. So, my neck kind of hurts this morning, but it was mad comfy. Other than that. Peeved nut. I'm fine, had today off, so chores and a bunch of financial stuff. Gross. Gross. Yeah, I did some dishes today, and I did one side of my dishes. There's more dishes. What else did I do? I already said all this stuff that I did today. I don't even remember what I said. Oh yeah, I made ramen. I didn't do it today. Today was the first day that it didn't snow today. It snowed yesterday. But now the snow is letting up. So now I'm gonna be able to go do things. Drive and do things. Oh, and I can only stream for a couple hours today because I'm also dog and kitty sitting with Peachy at Kate's house. And I'm gonna be helping her for the next 10 days. But I'm gonna be streaming next week, so I just go over there after I'm done streaming. And stay the night. But yeah. That's doable and will text me. Sheesh. Where are you guys gonna go for breakfast? Breakfast date. I love breakfast dates. There's some places around here that are like super cheap. Like, I don't know if they have places like, they probably do have places like this elsewhere, but like, they're almost like Coney Islands kind of. But like breakfast is like $3.25 for like 2 eggs, bacon, toast. It's like $3. Like all that. It's crazy. And hash browns. It's like so much. Or like biscuits and gravy, you can get so much for just like a few dollars. Insane. I swear dishes are like Hydra clean 1 and 2 more shall take its place. That's so true. Okay, so my dishes are like mega built up right now. And so it's like, I do half of it. Like I literally did one side of the dishes, like one side of the sink. But there were cups all over the counter and stuff. So by the time I did one side of the sink, I just filled the sink back up with all the stuff that was on the counter. I do enough, but then I use the ones that I just did, so it's almost like an infinite loop. I can never get ahead. And the problem with me is this house is so small, so like the hot water tank is very small. So I literally, like, when dishes are built up, I got through that half of the sink and I ran out of hot water. So it's not like I could finish the dishes anyway, like if I wanted to. I had to stop because the water was not even hot anymore. So stupid. I don't know, help me? But like, what kind of food is around you? It's hard for me because like Michigan, like Coney Islands are like the go-to like breakfast date thing. I would say a Coney Island, but like I don't have Coney Islands where you're from. Coney Islands is the best place for breakfast dates, depending on the restaurant. Yeah, like Rex, like I don't know if you knew that, but like Coney Islands are a Michigan thing. Or they're based in Michigan, and like they're mostly in the Midwest. I don't even know if they're like a lot in the Midwest. Like I think it really is just Michigan is like the hub of them. Got IHOP. Yeah, see, you guys have like that. Like it's Coney Islands are so much better than IHOP. Like I'd rather go to a Coney Island than IHOP. That sucks. Eggs up grill? What the heck is that? Is it just like a breakfast grill? Hunt down an elk and butcher it for her blindfolded and grill some elk breakfast burritos at an open bonfire you built. That's the perfect date. Show you our big man strong. Can cook breakfast over fire. We don't need a restaurant. We need the backyard. Ariana Grande, come to Coney Island, take a spin on the cycle. I mean, what are you? What? What? Big man strong. Make strong man burritos for lady person. Big man's drunk. I love that energy peanut banana. You don't know the Bing Bong meme? Are you talking about I mean, I know Bing Bong, like, I've heard that on TikTok. Yeah. But I've only heard that part of it. Bing Bong. Yeah, I know yeah, I remember from Michigan. I just didn't know if you knew it was, like, Michigan exclusive. Because I thought, like, for a while, like, Coney Islands were just, like, a thing, like at least in the United States. Like I thought it was just like a thing, but apparently it's like Michigan. Like it's like Michigan was the source of it. I love Coney Islands except Leo's. Leo's is more of a chain. Yeah, we have a Leo's near us. Like we get Leo's sometimes, but not really. Like there's some other Coney Islands that we go to instead. But like if we're desperate, we'll go to Leo's. A traditional Coney Island is just a mom and pop shop, like Tom's Coney Island or Angie. Yeah. Yeah, there's places like, it's literally, they're just mom and pop restaurants. It's great. Bing bong. I'm looking at some games. I'm trying to figure out what I want to play. You sent it on Discord? Okay. Like, I don't think I've actually watched this. Go to 17 seconds, okay. Okay, hold on, let me pause the music.
Son, we keep it real. Fuck your life. Bing bong. He had too many shots. You want a shot? Hey, yo, Ariana Grande, what's up, mama? I'll come to Coney Island, take a spin on the cyclone. I miss you. Let's see that.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I've never heard the whole thing. I've only heard just that part with the dude in the van. Oh my god, that's so funny, dude. Did you guys hear that?
Real, son, we keep it real. Fuck your life. Bing bong. He had too many shots. You want a shot? Hey, yo, Ariana Grande, what's up, mama? I'll come to Coney Island, take a spin on the cyclone. I miss you. Let's see that.
Oh my god. That's so funny, man. I'm crying, dude. You got me crying, dude. Bing bong. The whole part's amazing. Yeah, that whole thing was amazing. I just heard the bing bong on TikTok. I literally haven't even, I didn't know where it was from. Like, I just heard it on TikTok at one point. I'm looking at some games that we could play. I potentially have downloaded. That can make Moth laugh. I am now the happiest person ever. I appreciate it. Beat Saber. Oh, guys, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? So, Ricky bought another VR getup. So he gave me the other one. Like, we shared the one. But I have a VR set up now that I could put in here. We could play VR games. If you guys like that. Also, I think that's so funny that Stream Elements times out Streamlabs. Even though I don't have Streamlabs in here anymore. We need Job Simulator? B. I played the heck out of Job Simulator, but I would gladly play it again. And I would play it on stream. Oh my god, it's so fun. I love that game. Yeah, I played the heck out of that. They need to add more jobs. Or Beat Saber.
Yeah, this is big brain time.
Yeah. Or Beat Saber, or I don't know, anything. Skyrim VR? I don't know what games I have, or what we have on VR, but I could always get more. But yeah, so I have that whole get up. There's a whole extra get up. I see it. It's incoming. I see it. My alert isn't playing yet, but I see it. I see it. Where's my alert? Whatever. Okay. Thank you for the raid, Ghost. How was your stream? I was lurking. I don't know what just happened to my alert, but okay. Alerts are delayed today? Oh, okay. So it's just gonna pop up randomly. Cool. That's fine. How was your stream? I was lurking. I was lurking for the whole thing. Haha!
Shall I describe it to you? Or would you like me to find you a box?
What's happening out there is we're getting raided by Ghosty. Welcome, everybody. Unis honest, bruh. I wish I had bought more stuff, Wolf. I wish I had bought like a hoodie. I have the socks and the beanie. I'm so sad I didn't buy the hoodie. Or a poster or something. I have the little like card that it came with up on my wall over here. Little Unis honest, the little thing or whatever. It's like that little art piece or whatever that came with your merch. I'm so sad I didn't buy a hoodie. And Ricky got... What did he get? I think he got a baseball cap, and he's also sad that he didn't buy a hoodie. I don't know why I didn't buy a hoodie. But I was like, I have to get at least a beanie. It was great fun times. Yeah, I saw you doing art. You're making emotes and stuff. That's so cool. I have the sticker on my phone. Honestly, I should have just broke the bank for it. I should have just bought everything. That's what I should have done. The hoodie's so cool. But I have the socks. I like the socks. And I wear this beanie literally all the time. You guys always see me wearing this beanie. Wah! Rude. Peanut, enjoy your lurk. Hi, Milk. Hi. We're gonna have to play Siege sometime. If you're down. How's your day going, Moth? Pretty good. I fell asleep last night on the beanbag, so that's what I did. And I was explaining why I fell asleep on the beanbag. I was so tired, like I was in bed, and I was like, okay, I have to take my makeup off. Like I have to take it off. So I got up and I got some stuff to take my makeup off with, and I brought it in here, and I had a stream up on my computer. And I moved the beanbag away from the wall over there, and there's a vent down there. And the heat had been hitting. It's probably not safe, actually, that I put the beanbag across or right there, because it's literally blocking the vent. Fine. It's fine. it heated up one side of the beanbag, and like I felt it, and I was like, I was already tired at this point, and I hadn't taken my makeup off yet, so it was a mistake to just lay in the beanbag. And I pulled it over, and I was like, man, this feels really toasty and warm. I was like, I'll just lay on it for a second. Just a second. It's fine. I won't fall asleep. I laid down, and I was gone. Didn't take my makeup off. I woke up with my makeup on, and I was like, well, whoops. Yeah. Yeah, so I fell asleep, and now my neck hurts. But it was cozy. It was worth it. Yeah, dude, I'm not good at it. We can play. Who cares? It's fine. I literally have, like, I've only played it for, like, a couple days. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, sleep took me, yeah. That's literally what happened. And then today I did some dishes. Made some ramen with the egg. And got ready for stream. And I can only stream for maybe a couple more hours, guys, because I'm also helping Peachy out, dog and kitty sitting over at Kate's, for the next 10 days. I know she's staying over there 24/7. That's why she's not streaming this coming week. Oh, snap! Love! Thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you so much. Thank you. You angel. You angle. Yeah, these are delayed. I saw the text, so I was waiting for the alert, but like, I guess not. Is it a Stream Elements thing? Like, is it happening for everybody? Yeah. She's an angle for sure. I never want to say angle first because people think I'm like, I make no sense. Like, I want to say you angel first. If I just say you angle, they're gonna be like, what? Egg. Yeah, I made an egg. Made an egg. A cute angle? Yeah, I made an egg with my ramen, and what else? I tried these. Okay, so Ricky randomly bought these. He thought they were Cliff Bars because it's by Cliff, right? So we got this box of what we thought were Cliff Bars. First of all, it's Cliff Kid. Cliff Kid. Okay, so they're kids Cliff Bars. But they're also called Z-Bar, whatever the heck that is. Z-Bar. But also, it was a mixture of what are called Z-Bar protein. And these ones are like normal, like granola type bars. But there's also these like Z-Bars that are like super, like, the consistency is weird. Like, they're super squishy and soft. Texture-wise is like a 4 out of 10. Wouldn't eat it again, but it was okay. Gotta get your Z's, duh. My sister calls it eggs. 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 Is it like toffee almost? It's like, it's so weird. I don't know how to explain it because, okay, so the flavor, or the flavor that I picked that I liked the most, I think, I didn't try the brownie one. He didn't like the brownie one at all. I got the chocolate chip one because at least with the chocolate chips, there's kind of a different texture in it. Like the chocolate chips are like the crunch part of it. It's like super, super soft. It's like no-bake cookies kind of, but like not with the oatmeal texture. Like it's that kind of like soft, but like worse than a no-bake cookie. Do you guys know what no-bake cookies are? It's weird. It's just squishy. But it's still like a bar. It makes no sense. But then I was like, okay, well, there's a bunch of different flavors of these protein bars, and this is chocolate mint. And I was like, that does not sound good whatsoever. But I'm gonna try it and see if it's good. And I was actually pleasantly surprised. Like, it's actually really good. It doesn't taste like toothpaste. It just tastes like chocolate and mint. It tastes like an Andes mint. That's what it tastes like. It was really good, actually. I was surprised. Like, just think about, though, like, before I tried it, I was like, okay, granola bar with mint. Nah, that does not sound good at all. No way. Mm-mm. I always refer to mint foods as toothpaste food. Yeah, like, I smelled... Okay. It smells good. It's like an Andes mint. It's what it tastes like. And I was like, okay, that's not too bad. Like, I don't mind Andes mints, but, like, it's not like a York or anything. Like, it's like an Andes mint. Chocolate mint. I love chocolate mint. I'm like so-so. It's not like my top flavor, but I could eat it. I could eat it. And these nuts are the best. You're right. Don't talk about Panty. Panty's not here. Don't be talking about Panty like that. Rude. Sames, yeah. I like, if we're talking, like, ice cream and stuff, like, I could eat mint chocolate chip, but, like, it's not... I wouldn't go for that first. Like, I like cookie dough. What are your guys' favorite flavors? I like cookie dough. I like anything with, like, chocolate and caramel. Caramel. And what else? I like the decadent stuff. Like, I love chocolate. I just go for the chocolate caramel flavors. Yeah. When I go to Sonic, I always, like... I used to always get a chocolate milkshake, then I was like, screw it, I'm getting chocolate and caramel. You can get chocolate caramel milkshakes. It's so good. Flavor for what? Ice cream? I like cookie dough. Also, like, randomly, I love pecans. So, like, I like butter pecan ice cream. It doesn't have a lot going on to it, but, like, sometimes that just be hitting. I don't know why. Oh, then Baja Blast. Get out of here. Get out of here. Did you see that TikTok I sent you, Ghost? About Baja Blast? I said this was you yesterday because you got your Taco Bell. You still have a Sonic? They put a Sonic in my area of Michigan. Like, they weren't really a big thing in Michigan, but they put one in my area probably like 5 years ago. And everyone was just like, it still gets really busy because, like, there's just not a lot of them here. I think the only other time I'd had Sonic was when I had, like, taken trips down south. Maybe, like, Ohio. Man, I miss my Sonic. Did you not have Sonic anymore? Badge. Sonic is good. I have to check it. Watch it. You know they make Baja Blast chapstick? I saw you tweet about that. I feel like that would just give me a headache. It takes me back to, like, all the other, like, soda pop flavored chapsticks that you had as a kid. Just thinking about that gives me, like, actually gives me a headache. Because, like, I would use it and it just gives me a headache. I was at Taco Bell yesterday and they were out. Sorry. Sorry. I hate it, but I'm sorry for you. Because I would never want to be out of regular Mountain Dew. Which they have been before, and I was very sad. And they've also been out of fire sauce before, which is also sad. I went to Sonic yesterday, loved it. Sonic's the only place that I make sure that I get tots because they don't have tots anywhere else, you know? Like, you can't, like, at least where I am at, like, you can't get tots anywhere except for, like, the grocery store. Like, fast food and stuff, Sonic's the only place you can get it. Even though their fries are pretty good, but I always get tots. Do they still skate at yours? When it's not snowing, yeah, like right now, they probably don't do it because it's literally so snowy out. But, I think they do. I know they did when they first put it up. But I haven't been there in so long, and like I haven't gone like all winter. Like obviously they don't do it in the winter time, but I don't remember because I don't know if I went to Sonic last summer. But they have before. I don't know if they still do, but I've definitely seen people skating but there before. They had like the because of COVID and everything, they had I think they still have the little parking spaces and stuff. I'm pretty sure they're closed. Like I think you can only go through the drive-thru, so maybe that's why I haven't been seeing people skating. Don't forget the gross artificial chocolate flavored chips. Ugh. Gross. Mountain Dew chapstick? Oh my god, I remember that. I'm pretty sure I had that. Well, I had a bunch of different ones. I remember the Coca-Cola one. No, 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 no. Gross, gross, gross. You guys remember the...
Stop right there, criminal
scum! Never. Hold on, let me look it up. Okay, I know scratch and sniff stickers are still a thing. But like, there was this like specific one. There was like a specific one that as a kid, like it's like specific in my head. Like there's a specific one, like it's not, let's see. I don't know why my brain went to scratch and sniff stickers. There was this like specific one that I'll never forget as a kid. I don't know why. Maybe it was the... Ooh, wait. I think it was these ones. Hold on, wait. Oh my god, hello? I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I'm pretty sure it was these. The smiley face ones. Do you guys remember these? Bruh. These are the ones I'm talking about. Just kidding. These ones. Do you remember these? In like elementary school? I don't know why. I can remember these stickers. Specifically. You remember those wacky markers that smelled like fruit and candy? Yeah. Let's see.
Look, Ash, sometimes you act so reckless, you make me want to scream out loud. Knock it off. I don't need any advice from you. When I want to give advice, I'll give it.
Okay. My god, all these scented ones. Oh my god. Scented markers, 2000s. Crayola sensations. Sensations. Oh my god, do you remember these? Wait. Hold on, wait. Do you guys remember this? Bro. Oh my god. You guys remember these? These magic pens? These? I wanted these so bad as a kid. Bro. Remember these? I never got them. But I always wanted them. Honestly, they probably didn't work that well. They're probably whack. Anyway.
Suck.
Me? Just a whole argument on a chill track. I know, right? That kind of was off-putting. Well. Yeah, do we want to keep chatting? Do we want to play a game? What do we want to do? I love this emote. Me too. I love it too. Hold on, wait. Oops. There we go. A poll? A game? Okay, well. Let's see. I mean, if we're just gonna go down the list, I've got downloaded. I have DBD, Valorant, Overwatch, CSGO, Skyrim, House Flipper, Star Wars Battlefront 2, Apex, Spellbreak, Cold War, Call of Duty, Cold War. I still have the Master Chief Collection downloaded. Genshin, Fall Guys, Kana, which I literally have only played the one time that I streamed, or one or two times. No, I only streamed it one time, didn't I? For a while. Crab Game. Halo Infinite. I have Rainbow Six Siege. I have Minecraft. Prop Night. We got Marbles on stream, which we could also play that, like, if we're ever, like, in a Valorant queue or something like that. I have League downloaded. Because I was playing TFT, okay? Unpacking, which we could continue. I did play that last week. And that was super cute. That game, or that storyline is super cute. And The Forest. I downloaded that, but I haven't opened it yet. Because I was gonna play with Ricky. Battlefront 2. All the games at the same time. Play 2 minutes of each. House Flipper Skyrim? Yeah, I know. I've got all these games downloaded. Restart Kana? Are you sure that's the vibe? I kind of want to play something that's like short matches. Like I could play, I don't know. Like, you know how, what's the game called? Fall Guys. It's short little matches. Shit, ew, League. Yeah, I have marbles on stream. We haven't played marbles on stream yet. We've played words on stream, but not marbles on stream. Feeling some House Flipper or Skyrim. I think I only played House Flipper that one time. Did you guys like House Flipper? That was pretty fun. Escalation's back. I do love me some escalation. Until I play Fall Guys with you, must be your PC and PS4. Wait, is it not crossplay? Is it not crossplay? Only crossplay for customs. Boo. Boo. Tomato, tomato, tomato. You know that audio? That TikTok audio? She's like, boo, tomato, 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 throwing tomatoes. And you need to have a big group? That's lame. What the heck? I would suggest Minecraft. I have Minecraft. Let's if you want to play with anyone. I got invited to an SMP and I forgot to join it. I want to set up a server for like us so we could all play, or whoever plays Minecraft, because like I have it downloaded and I haven't played it at all. I don't know. I'm looking at all these gamesies. Let's see. Just join virtual server? Oh yeah, virtual has a server, right? Virtual plays Minecraft kind of a lot, right? Could do that. That would be fun. Did I hear Minecraft? Did Minecraft summon you from the depths? Adrian? I have it downloaded. I want to stream it. I just haven't. Yeah, she plays a lot. Yeah, I feel like I either see her playing Minecraft or Halo all the time. Yeah, Minecraft. I know Pandy plays Minecraft too. Not wrong. Mimic plays Minecraft too? Oh wait, I feel like Pandy and Mimic kind of play Minecraft a lot together. Or I've seen them play together. Well, we could play... I'm pretty sure D&D is going to be canceled tomorrow. I don't think my dad's going to want to play. He's literally been working so much. And he has to be the DM, so he's got to prep it and stuff, so... Rip D&D. He's been working, literally, like... He said, the other day, he said that he had been working out of the last 19 days. 18 out of the 19. And he hasn't worked that much in years. I said he, like... He was on a 3-day schedule and some guy quit because he got a better offer at a different place, so he, they had to finish some projects and stuff and he had to pick up some of the slack. So. Literally, I'm pretty sure his schedule was like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. He finally got his schedule down to like 3 days. But I guess some guy got a better offer at a different, at GM instead of Ford. And they had to pick up the slack. You'll never play. I wonder if they're gonna hire another guy, cause like, I don't know. I said, well, this Saturday would have been fine to play D&D, but he said he was probably. He said I think I'm gonna be too tired for it. Sag. We literally haven't played since like the weekend before Christmas. Edge. And this is on this isn't even on like the new campaign that we wanted to do. It's like our old characters. But it's understandable. Like I said, it's fine. Like, you know, obviously, like I can understand, like if you've been working that much, I can understand like being tired and just wanting to chill out. It's fine. We'll get back to it when we can. He tells us he's going to observe if we improved. Well, yeah. I gotta eat. Ooh, what you gotta eat? See you with the lurk. Enjoy your lurk. Get some good foods. This is way of slinking out of being a DM? No. Not true. I don't know, I have to find something in the trash? What? Sir? Sir? Well, let's see. What time did I start? How long have I been streaming? An hour! Oh my god! Already an hour? Probably gonna stream for maybe like a couple more hours. So let's play something that I won't have to get strapped into. I'm not gonna play. We're not gonna stream, or if we're not gonna have D&D tomorrow. I'll be able to stream tomorrow before I go over to dog and kitty sit. Ooh, maybe like, I know Peachy said that she's gonna want to do like TikTok live or Instagram, go live on Instagram or something like that. Maybe I could do that when I'm over there at some point. We could do something together. You could do a little cooking stream or something. That'd be fun. You get to see the floof. The big husky boy. The little floof. His name's Ghost. And the kitty cats. You should copy your OBS stuff on a flash drive and stream. Oh, I totally could bring my gaming laptop over there. If like one day through the next like 10 days we want to like stream. That's a really good idea. Well, I'll go over there tonight and talk to her about it. I don't see why that would be a problem. We're gonna be chilling anyway. We could do like a, I feel like that'd be fun to do like a cooking stream or something. At least we're just chatting stuff, yeah. Okay, now Lurk, yeah, get some food. Get some yummy food. What are you gonna cook? That's a great that's a great question. Thanks for that. I don't know. I just thought of this, like, it kind of passed into my brain yesterday. I was like, ooh, like, I know she mentioned, like, wanting to TikTok stream or whatever. But I thought about doing, like, a cooking stream while we were there. Like, why not? Like, we're just gonna be chilling anyway, so. That's all the thought I gave to it. Not what we would cook, nothing. But I know, I'm pretty sure Kate left us. I don't know if she left us groceries. I think Peachy said she left us groceries, but we have money for groceries and food and stuff, so. Maybe we'll cook something, I don't know. But I'll talk to her about it tonight when I go over there. You're back, okay. Love you too. You could do a stream where you eat. Wait. You could do a stream where you eat holes in clothes? I don't get it. You're a moth. Oh. Good one. That's a knee slapper. Great. Har har har. Well, let's play something for a little bit. Let's play. We got some votes for a house flipper. We got some votes for Ghost said Battlefront 2. I've never streamed that. Could do Fall Guys. Unpacking. If we're not gonna do D&D tomorrow, maybe I'll just do Valorant tomorrow. I just don't know what I'm in the mood to play. Like, I really don't know. Can I put a vote in for putting your stream up on stream and wait. Can I put a vote in for putting your stream up on stream and streaming that? Can I put a vote in for putting your stream up on stream and streaming that? So you're saying me stream my own stream on stream? You're telling me to pull up Twitch, go on my own stream, and stream my stream on stream. Streamception. We'll get infinite views, just yeah, it'll just keep multiplying. Okay, I gotta pick something. I gotta pick something to play. I don't know what to play. You mean it could work? I wonder what that would look like if you put it on full screen. I'm not about to like show you guys me doubly everywhere. Like just me up in the corner, me up on the screen. I don't know. And it would just, yeah, streamception. No way. And then it's gonna be slightly behind, like what I'm saying. Like one screen's gonna be like, and then the next will be like. No. No way. Okay. I'm about to freaking just eeny, meeny, miny, mow it. I kind of want to just play Fall Guys. I don't know why. What is this song? Do a dice roller if you can't decide? I have a bunch of stuff downloaded. I kind of want to just play something like I kind of want to just play something that's like quick little games. So I might pick Fall Guys. That's kind of what I'm in the mood for, I guess. Okay, let's just do Fall Guys. That's fine. That's fine. Let's do Fall Guys. I gotta plug in my controller. There we go. Controller plugged in. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. I'll have to play Prop Night again soon. That was pretty fun. I haven't played DBD in like a few weeks, so I like, you know how you can tell that you haven't played a game in a while when, at least if you stream, the game is gone off of your Twitch profile. DBD finally got deleted off there. I was like, oh, I haven't played it in a while. Alright, it's Fall Guys time! Let's go! Wow. I know Ghosty's gone. If there's anybody that has Fall Guys and wants to play, the Malka. Fall Guys. That. Which are camera. Let's do it. Let's do it. I think this music's really quiet. Yeah, that's good. Now you guys can hear it. I feel like 20 was like too quiet. Yeah, you guys can't hear it. There we go. Go! Oh my god, look at me! I'm a little gladiator! Alright. Solo dolo, let's go. Let's go. Dude, I'm so sad! I'm so sad, B, that you can't play. I hate that it's not crossplay. Why is it not crossplay? This is so stupid. So cute. See, I'm a little gladiator. Wait, where did I get that wristband? I don't remember putting that on. Enjoy your lurk, Adrian. Good luck. Thank you. I'll get a crown. I'll get a crown just for you. I'll try. Music's so hype. It's like hype, but it would get annoying after a while. Keep being a nerd? Of course. Of course! What else would I do? Wait, what the heck is my title right now? What does my title say? Rocks. There's literally no thought behind my stream title right now. I literally was like looking around my room, like the go live notification that I put Harry Potter and the Moth That's Always Late. I just have a Sorcerer's Stone sitting right next to me. And my title, I just looked over and I have my frog, like, artwork. I'll show you in a second. It's just chilling on my desk. I was like, I gotta put a title. Oh! Are you kidding me? Bro, he grabbed me. Oh no! No! Okay, what is this? What is this level? I don't like this. What is this level, dude? I don't like it. There's a bunch of new... Oh god. Oh my god. I'm not good at this one. What the heck? Oh no. Alright. This is a warm-up. This is a warm-up. It's a warm-up, right? It's a warm-up, guys. It's a warm-up.
$2,000 years
Hey!
later.
Hey! Listen, okay? My wings are broken. They're not working. Oh. Oh god. No, I'm not gonna make it.
Parkour! Michael, parkour! Parkour! Parkour!
I didn't make it.
This
Okay.
is parkour.
This is parkour. It's just a warm-up. It's just a warm-up. It's just a warm-up, guys.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
We out. We out of here. Goodbye. Boo. Okay, hold on. I want to see. I want to see.
Suck.
Whoa! Boy. Oh! Oh my god, look at that. Carnifaller. I need... No. Outfits. Can I... Buttons, please? Okay, wait, no. I wanted to keep this skin. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, this comes with the top? Oh, I don't remember the... Oh my god, look. Santa in a skirt. Oh! I had this one before. The little unicorn fairy. I like that one a lot. I guess we'll stick with the gladiator. That's fine. That's fine. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying before. Oh, my frog thing. Why I made my title frogs. Because I have this little piece of art sitting over here. And the title of this this art piece is called Awkward Frog, I believe. And I got some of this artwork off of what's it called? I don't even remember the name of the website, but I saw this in Quarter Jade's room and I was like, this is the cutest frog I've ever seen, so I have to buy it. But like, look at this, isn't that so cute? So cute, right? Little frog on the mushies. So cute. That's why I made my stream title frogs, because I looked over and I saw my little awkward frog. That's why I should make my stream title, awkward frog. Because I am an awkward frog. Let's go. Oh god. Oh god. Let me over the wall. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop!
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Seriously. These doors are annoying. Oh! This one's hard. Okay, wait. We got this, right? Yeah, boy. Let's go. Let's go. They added so many maps to this. Like, I remember playing this when this first came out, and it was like the same 5 maps. And now it's like insane. And they're way harder. I don't like this one. This one's really difficult. Okay, am I the only one that feels like this? But like, when there's like certain weather in games, like right now it's snowing and like the wind is blowing and stuff, like do you actually get cold? Like when you sit here and look at it, because I do. Like I just felt so cold from looking at the snow. Is it just me? Oh snap, dude. Oh! Excuse me? Ah, so close. Let's go. No, excuse me? Oh! Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I'm doing okay. Hello. Whoa! Pirate!
Parkour! Parkour!
I see you.
Extreme! Parkour! Parkour! This is parkour.
Oh! Hi! How are you? Oh my god, am I gonna make it? Am I gonna qualify in this one? I've never qualified on this one. I'm so close. Get out of my way. I only need 2 more. Oh no! Oh no, I just screwed myself. No, I'm not gonna make it. Wee wee wrangler is here. Ahoy! It's just a warm up. It's just a warm up. Just warm up. It's fine. Fine. God, my hands are cold. I'm munchy. I'm munchy. I want some snacks. I think Peachy messaged me. Oh, Pirate, you're so nice. Why are you so nice? Stop being so nice. But for real, Wolf, you're so pretty. I can't. You actually are so pretty. You angle. You angle. No, you! Bonk. Can't help but your boss beautiful humans deserve it. Thanks, Pirate! I feel like a potato 99% of the time, so I appreciate that. I really do. Like, you should... My hair is so dirty right now. I'm wearing a hat because of it. But it's fine. It's fine. It's healthy for your hair, right? Yeah. Yeah. Hair's so dirty. That's what we got hats for, right? That's what hats are for. That's what hats are for. Una's Honest coming in for the rescue. Let's go, let's go. Wow! No! Oh. Don't maybe use the Una reverse card on you. No, you! I think I'm gonna make that another emote. Or make that an emote. Like my little drawings of me just like holding a little card that says no you. Ah! I'm like autopiloting this map. I don't really know what's going on. Oh my god, it's slippery slime. Oh no, let me through. Yeah. I never look like a potato. I mean, when I have my potato PNG, I do. Thanks. What hats are for? Yes, absolutely. It is what hats are for. Keep accidentally turning my headphones down. Breezy Peak. What the heck is this? Wait, I don't think I've played this. Scale the frozen mountain to reach the Wait, I don't think I've played this one. Oh, Pirate, thank you for the care package. I see you. I see you. I promise I'll do it. Oh, we just gotta get to the top? Okay. Let's go, let's go. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Oh no, that didn't work. Don't jump on those. Let's go. Yee! Oh! Excuse me? Ice. Yo, what is that? What is that phobia that's like... Is it called megalophobia or so? Oh wait, I've played this one, never mind. Fear of like extremely like giant things. Like, you ever see those pictures of like... Bro! Those pictures of like huge things in the ocean, or like things that are like... I think I have that phobia. I feel like a lot of people do, but like... It's scary. Also, the ocean is so scary to me. Is there anybody that doesn't like, is not scared of the ocean whatsoever? Because I wish I was you. I'm like so scared of deep water. I didn't make it. I want to live on the ocean. Of course you, Pirate. You're not scared of the ocean. The ocean's so pretty. Like, I don't mind being on the beach and stuff, but the ocean is so scary. It's so scary. I don't like it. I don't even like deep ends of pools. Like, I will not go in a pool that's like above here. And even before, like I had to like work myself up to getting comfortable being in water that's up to my chin, and even then, like even now at 27, I'm still uncomfortable with it. I just don't like it. It freaks me out. I think it comes from like my fear of like, oh wait, I didn't even make it. Goodbye. I don't know. I think, not to be like talking about like fears and like scary stuff and like anxiety causing things, but like, or I think one of my like worst fears, like one of my worst, wait, what's this? Oh, the nameplate. Oh, let's equip it. Like I don't want to drown. I think drowning is like my worst, one of my all-time worst fears. I hate it. I hate it so much. I want to live on the ocean far away from the rest of the world. I want to die out there lost at sea and have my corpse submerged into the deep blue. Oh my god. You go down with your ship? I don't like it. It's too scary, man. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't think going in the middle is the way to go here. Because everyone is in the middle. Yeah. The outer edges, that's what we do. Exactly, fighting the Kraken. Down with your ship. Bro, what is the timing? My timing is so bad in games, I swear. No matter what the game, it's just, my timing is just... Like, sometimes my timing in Valorant is spot on, and sometimes it's just, like, comical how bad it is sometimes. Alright, little wings, take me away. Oh. I don't know what me and Peachy are gonna do when we go, or when I go over to doggy sit and kitty sit. Probably play Animal Crossing or something. I'll bring my Switch. But yeah, I'm not gonna play. I'm probably gonna play for another hour or something, Pirate. Because I'm helping Peachy, dog and kitty sit over at Kate's. So, doing that for... I'm not staying over there 24/7 like she is, but I'm, oops, no. I am, I'm helping her out with the aminals. Right back getting food's okay, Wolfie! Enjoy your food, enjoy your lurk. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. I'm munchy. Like, I don't know what I want. Hey, munchy. Oh! Oh! Wait, why are you taking it from me? I'm on your team! Bro! I'm on your team! Dude, I like being one big solid color like this. I like the green. That's cool. Give me this. Give me it. Give me. Wait, I got... How do I grab it? Oops. Wait, how do I grab it? No, dude. How do I grab the tail? Oh no, we're gonna lose, dude. I don't know how to grab it. Bro. I don't know how to grab. Yeah, boy. I got my tail. Let's go. I'm uncomfortable answering that a little bit. Wait, what did I ask? I don't even remember what I asked. How to go? Oh my god, I didn't even realize I was just sitting here saying that. Bro. It's an innocent question, pirate. Get your mind out of the gutter. I'm talking about grabbing the tail. Come on. I don't know what you're talking about. Not at all. Oh wait, is this a wait? Is this like the slime crawl, but they like made it like no? They made it more difficult or whatever this is called. Bro. I'm gonna die. Why is this one so difficult? What the heck? Goodbye. Okay, each game we're just reaching a higher round. That's what we're doing. Just a warm up. Just a warm up. Back, welcome back, Ghosty. What'd you get? What'd you get? What is this game? Fall Guys. Fall Guys. I think Fall Guys came out in 2020. I'm pretty sure it was 2020. I remember like when I'm pretty sure I remember it coming out during like the height of the like the first year of the pandemic. I feel like it's like a really good mindless game. Don't have to like use your brain too much. Couldn't find anything and I'm broke till Sunday, so I'm eating bread. Honestly, I'm lucky. I got food stamps. So I had some ramen. I feel you. But I'm lucky I got food stamps. But I did have ramen, so that's also kind of a poor man's meal. I'm hoping someone brings something to eat. Someone in your family might bring something home to eat. Yeah, I haven't been able to. I didn't get the chance to DoorDash. Oh, excuse me. I didn't get the chance to DoorDash the last few days because of the snowstorms. No! Bro, I almost made it. No. Oh my god, these people are getting in my way. Get out of my way. Bro. No. We got it. We got it. Oh, yeah. Oh no! Bro. No, come back. I see your message, Ghosty. Hold on, I'm gonna read it. Promise. Oh my god, no! No! Yeah! I have EBT too. Oh, okay, but the card doesn't get money till Sunday. Oh. It's fine though, it's only like a day away. That's true! I wish I could send you something. I wish I could send you some of my EBT. Look at this skin! It's an alien. Look at, it's an alien and it's hugging him. That's so cute. Yeah, I wish I could send you some of mine. I need to go to the store actually. He went straight through between the two. That's so funny. Okay, I'll be fine. Bread is bussin' though. Right? Bread is bussin'. Who doesn't love bread? Bread. You need some dough? Nah, he's got bread already. He's already got bread. Come on, pirate. He doesn't need dough. Also, Ghost, if you want to play, you're more than welcome to. No, that's okay. Don't feel obligated. I just figured I'd ask you because I know you have it. But yeah, I was saying, like, I haven't been able to DoorDash because of the snow and stuff, so I'm probably gonna do that this coming week because your girl is got no money for the bills yet. I think I get Twitch payout. I get a Twitch payout this month. I hate that Twitch payouts are only once a month. I think it's so dumb. I think it should be like once a week or at the very least every 2 weeks. Oops. Like it should check for it once a week. Like why does it only check once a month? That's so stupid. Okay, I'm failing. I'm failing. Crap! I'm not gonna- I don't know if I'm gonna make it on this one. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Okay. A little better. I screwed myself in the beginning. No. Ooh, that was good. No, I only need 3%. There we go. I almost didn't make it. Pirate, you're an angel. I know, I wish if I had this, if I had the means, I would be able, I wish I could send you some, Ghosty. Just know I would if I could. I'm in the same boat, my guy. I feel like I suck at this one. I'm yellow. I look like macaroni and cheese. Look at my outfit. I look like a noodle. Lame. Oh no. No! Bruh. I'm doing nothing for my team. I got one so far. Okay. No. Oh no. I gotta pick up the slack. I'm slacking, dude. Ah, I got this one. Yeah, boy. Ha ha ha. Oh! No! No. No! Bro. No! Oh my god. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. I've only gotten like 1 or 2 rings. Bruh. Why is this one so... Why is this one so difficult? Dang, we've got 60 points and we're losing? No. No, oh no, I'm gonna get eliminated. No, dude. No. Well. How many rounds was that? The 4? No, I only made 3. It's a warm-up. It's just a warm-up. Just a warm-up. Oh my god, what is that emote, Ghost? What is that? You're Jack Sparrow. That's so great. I love it. I was like, I think that's Ghost. That's great. I love it. I don't know what I want to do. I think I only have 1 tier 1 slot left. I have like a ton of ideas that you guys gave me, so like I'm trying to decide which one I want to use for it. I think I only have 1 left. I don't know yet. Oh, but I have the 5 animated ones too, so I could do that. Oh, and I was so sad. I found this this artist that I would have loved to have commission the 5 animated ones, but I'm pretty sure she's gotten so many inquiries because she did commissions. Oh, she did emotes for some big streamers, and she has just way too many commissions, so she closed her commissions for a bit, and I'm just so sad because they're so cute and they're perfect little animated like pixel like pixel emotes. They're just so cute, man. I wish I had been able to get them commissioned, but it's fine. I'll probably do like I'll probably do animated ones like me, like Moth Jam or whatever, like the ones of like actually me instead of drawn ones. for the animated ones. That's what I was thinking. Hi, Pandy, I see you. Hi. Hi. How are you? Bro. We're stuck on this platform. Whoa! I just walked right off. I want to learn how to make an overlay that's pirate themed. You could do that really easily in, no. You could do that really easily in, Procreate if you have in, iPad. If you don't, Canva is, like, such an amazing tool. If you have nothing and, like, you want to just use free stuff, Canva would be probably a really good place to go. I use Canva for stuff. I don't know. Am I gonna make it? I don't know, dude. Oh, wait, I'm right here. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna make it. Yeah, boy. What are y'all doing? The Amber Link person who did Miss K's emotes thinks she should hit her up about emotes. Procreate makes it super easy to animate things. Yeah, I probably could do it. I just haven't tried using the animation tool in Procreate yet. I'm sure I probably could just find like a tutorial somewhere, but I know Peachy's used the animation tool in Procreate a little bit. But I haven't really messed with it much. And it's not like I would have it crazy animated, but I don't know. Some of the animated emotes that you guys wanted for me, or the ideas that you gave me, were ones of me like ones of actually me, not like drawn ones. And there's a website that someone mentioned on TikTok. I don't remember who mentioned it, but I saw it on a TikTok, and it's super easy. You can just take any like image, I suppose. I don't know what it is exactly. I didn't look at the website, but I saved the video. But you can make animated emotes out of literally anything. It's great. So I might mess around with that because it's free. But like, you guys wanted Moth Jam, like, you know? Like the cat. Oh, okay. But I don't even know what I want to do for the animated ones yet, except for maybe the Moth Jam one. That's the only one I've thought of. No! Okay, I'll take it. 69% nice. No! Bro! I'm tired, but it's all good. I feel that, Pandy. I feel that. But I'm glad you're here. I'm sorry you feel tired. I can relate. I just made this one yesterday in Procreate. Oh yeah, I saw that earlier in your stream. That's super cute. I love that. It's so cute. Sounds hard. Honestly, Canva, Pirate, like Canva is so easy to use. Like, Procreate's harder to use than Canva. And Procreate's not too bad. Like, Canva is very simple to use. There's so much, like, pre-made stuff in there that you could just pop it right in. And there's tons of like Canva tutorials and Procreate, but there's tons of Canva tutorials on YouTube and stuff. Procreate's easy, you just need a picture for your frame. Yeah, like it's not, if you're not trying to do anything too crazy, like you don't even have to do anything too crazy for the animation. Like those pixelated ones that I was telling you about. I'll have to send you the artist and their website. But bro, we're killing it. What the heck? They're super simple. Like they're just like there was an angry one like this, and she was just like going like this back and forth. Like it was really simple. The little pixelated ones. Leave me alone, I have the ball. Dang, we're kicking their booty. Oh my god, dude. I'm playing, I'm protecting. That's what I'm doing. I'm protecting. Back up off me, dude. Back up. Yeah! Let's go. Got it, dude. Let's go. 20-9. I can't, dude. Oh, crap. Bro. Dang it, I missed. Hi, Bree. Fall Guys, what a vibe. Yeah, we're just playing some Fall Guys because it's real quick, little easy matches because I can't stay for too much longer. I gotta go doggy and kitty sit with Peachy. But welcome in, and I'm glad to see you, and I'm glad you're here. Good, tried to get some napping in this afternoon, but couldn't. I'll then watch some Demon Slayer. Ooh, that sounds fun. I'm currently watching, Jujutsu Kaisen. I've watched some Demon Slayer. We talked about this yesterday, I don't know if you were here or not, but, I'm currently watching Jujutsu Kaisen, started Fruits Basket. Demon Slayer I haven't watched in a few months, but, I've watched, I think I'm on season 2 of that. Okay, I suck at this. Oh no. I suck at remembering this. We gotta focus, dude. I suck at remembering. No! Oh my god, I just barely made it. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. I like it a lot. Only a few episodes of the first season and hooked me right away. Yeah. I really like Demon Slayer. I think I'm on season 2. Wait, this is the final. Okay, hold on. We gotta try hard. I'm about to get the crown. Let's see if I can get it. Let's go. What the heck is this? Oh, it's like a maze, dude. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know how to play this. I've never played it. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna win, dude. Oh no. I don't think I'm gonna win, dude. What? Someone already made it to the end? What? How? How did they get there so fast? Monster, I would probably for Monster, I would probably need like 10 or 15 pictures. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta find that TikTok and send it to you. Oh, I got the bottom half of this. I'll have to send you that TikTok so that I can show you that website that that person was talking about that makes those animated emotes very easily. From images. Or from an image. I think I would like Moth Gem as the first one. You ever feel tired, depressed, life got you down? I got the product for you. Bobby Possum Cod's methamphetamine. What the? I don't know if I'm saying that right or not. Homum. How was my day? Pretty chill, pretty chill. How was your day? I just did some dishes and made some ramen and now I'm streaming. And now I'm about to go, after this, I'm about to go, dog and kitty sit. For a friend. They've got a husky and two kitties. One is super lovey-dovey and just like she cuddles you, and I love cats that are like that, like because most cats are not like that, but like this cat is so like I don't know how she lucked out with this cat, but it's just so cuddly. She's so sweet. But she also is a food like fiend. If you're eating, she'll be on your shoulder and trying to like eat your food. She's so sweet. Warning side effects may include get slapped, nothing. There's no side effects. Not at all. Oh my god. She on an angle. Oh! You ever wonder if the people that created Fall Guys were just like absolutely just tripping on something while they made this game? Because this looks like a fever dream, dude. I like JJK. I haven't yet watched Fruits Basket, but I do remember PG highly. Yeah, it's only like I think it's only about oh no, I just walked off. I just walked off the edge. It's not a very long anime. I think it's maybe like 25 episodes. I don't even think it was 25. I don't remember. But be prepared to cry. I just jumped on the wrong one. Be prepared to cry. I literally cried on the first episode. And I told Peachy that and she said, be prepared to cry even more. And I was like, great. Just what I wanted. Spit and clap, I'm dead. I said, toot toot. Open sesame. Bro, I don't even know where to go right now. Tell her I said psst, 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 you got it. Oh, I'm gonna make it. Look at that little 360. Watch out. Watch out. Whoa! Sounds exactly like my cat. Yeah, I had a friend from film school. When I went to film school, she had a little orange cat named Sunshine. I believe its name was Sunshine. And that was the first cat that I'd ever encountered that, like, liked belly rubs and just loved being, like, you could pick, like, this cat was so sweet and just, I don't get it, because my cat, not like that at all. He's like, 3 pets, you're done. That's it. Exactly 3. If you give me more than 3, then it's like friggin' attack mode. Attack cat. But this cat too, she's just so cuddly and she just like lays all over you and like you can, oh my god, she's just a little angle. Have sex as me. Well, I've done all I can do. I haven't watched SpongeBob in so long. When's the last time you guys watched SpongeBob? I remember, like, every single day coming home from school, and I would just plop onto my grandma's bed because she had a TV in her room, and my grandpa was always the one watching westerns or just anything. Like, his thing was westerns, so, like, I randomly have, like, a decent, like, knowledge and viewership of a lot of old westerns. I've seen a lot of old westerns. Because that's literally all he would want to watch. And honestly, I don't think half the time he was watching them. Like, a lot of the time he just liked to have it on the TV. Like, it just, that was his thing. So yeah, I've watched a lot of old westerns, movies and TV shows. Because I lived with my grandparents for a while, a decent chunk of my childhood. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, boy. Oh, I'm cheating the system right now, dude. Oh, I'm cheating the system right now, dude. Dang, dude. But anyway, I remember always going into my grandma's room and putting SpongeBob on, or just I would float between Disney and Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network. And, that was a core memory. Always just plopping onto her bed and just watching TV after school all the time. Me either. I think it's been almost 10 years. Like, I like, don't even know what current SpongeBob is, because, like, I think SpongeBob's still running, right? But, like, OG SpongeBob seasons. I am back. Welcome back, Ghosty. I had to turn off my PC. I'm on mobile. Wait, why? What's wrong with your PC? I love westerns. Yeah, Gunsmoke, Bonanza, Little House on the Prairie. Yeah, I've seen all those. There's a ton more. What else? Rawhide. What else? I'm trying to think. I haven't watched him in a while. He passed away a few years ago. But literally every western you can think of, I've seen at some point. I love Clint Eastwood westerns, every one of them. Yeah, I've seen a bunch of those too. You just hit my heart button with that moth. Yeah, that's so random. Like, I feel like that's such a random thing about me that, like, it's just me, because, like, Peachy lived with my dad for a while when we were younger, when I lived with my grandparents. And, I was kind of like the lone one living with my grandparents for a while, so, like, I watched just westerns all the time with him. Random core memories. That's all I watched. Lots of old films, just because like my grandparents liked that stuff, so I watched a lot of old stuff. And I like that stuff too. Like I came to really like it. In my show, when my grandpa would go to bed, me and my grandma would watch Everybody Loves Raymond. That was our show. What else did we watch? I don't know, that was a big one. Bro, this map is a fever dream. All these maps are fever dreams. Get out of my way! Bro! Nothing wrong with it, just use a lot of electricity. Oh. Can I stop getting hit? I don't like that. Raymond Seinfeld. Oh, I just ripped my nose ring out. What the heck? I started watching Seinfeld as of recently. We didn't watch that. I just started watching that in the last like couple years, and I didn't continue it. Man, I didn't make it. Not because I didn't like it. I just started watching other stuff and like kind of fell off. I'm trying to think of other. I have to look it up. I have to look it up. All these different westerns. Like I could, once these are listed, I could be like, oh yeah, I remember watching that. Let's see, old western TV shows, American TV show. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Wagon Train. Wagon Train. Oh my god. I have to look at these. Hold on, we gotta queue up. Yay! Okay, we queue up. Okay, 50 best Western TV shows of all time. Okay, let's see. Out of all 50 of these, let's see how many I've watched. Son of the Morning Star. Never heard of that one. Wait, is this a... Oh, it's a mini-series. Okay. That's from the 90s. Rough Riders? I don't know what that is. Wagon Train? Did you watch Wagon Train, Pirate? I watched that a lot with my grandpa. Gunsmoke was my favorite. Wait. Deborah. Oh my god. Sanford and Son, yup. Fresh Prince, I like you. Thanks, Pirate. You're cool. Gunsmoke, Bonanza, yeah, Little House on the Prairie. Wagon Train was okay, I didn't really like it. I don't really remember. I mean, I remember watching it, but like, I couldn't tell you like, oh, I definitely liked this show. Like, I don't really remember, because this was back when I was like early teens. But I remember watching it. Little House on the Prairie, of course. Okay, that's a current one. I don't know what that is. This is current. We need old westerns. Oh, I'm in the game. I remember in film school we had a class where we were doing like voiceover stuff. So I got to be in like a booth and we got to do like a voiceover of we did voiceovers of like famous scenes from movies and stuff like that, just to like get the hang of voicing over in the booth. And we did a scene from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. And I don't remember what I kind of remember my line. I'm gonna have to find the scene from that movie with Clint. But I remember we did a scene from that movie, and we all got a portion of like one of his monologues or whatever, and got to do his voice. It was so fun. Wanted Dead or Alive? Oh yeah, yeah. I like Zaboomafoo. That's my favorite Western ghost. That's my favorite. Oh, definitely. I watched this one. Wyatt Earp. Like, I remember watching these, but I don't remember how the shows go. Like, I couldn't tell you how the show went, but I remember watching these. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. These are current. I need, like, old ones. Cool. Okay, that's older, but I don't know what that is. Wyatt Earp, yeah. The Virginian? Oh, I watched that one, too. Lance Western entitled Unforgiven has him and Morgan Freeman. That was a really good movie. I've never seen that. Out of the Box? Oh my god. I remember Out of the Box. Bro. I remember that show. Y'all remember Reading Rainbow? Who doesn't remember Reading Rainbow? Because I love that show. Oh no, I screwed myself. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't. Just kidding. This is how you do it. This is OP. Oh no, I screwed myself. I did it too early. No! Yeah. Mandalorian is a Western? I think so. Star Wars is heavily inspired by Westerns and samurai films. I can see that. Thinking about them, glad someone does. I remember all of those shows. I love those. That era of shows. Virginia was okay, but way more dramatic. It was The Little House with Rifles. It's so hard for me to remember these shows, but I remember watching them. Reading Rainbow. I remember a John Wayne Western called Rainbow Valley. Made in the 1920s. Can you believe that? John Wayne was a dude from early... Wait! When was John Wayne born? He was alive in the 20s? What? I didn't know he... Bruh. I didn't realize he was that old. Out of the box. Out of the box. Avoid falling into the slime. Okay. I don't know how this works. I don't know. Oh, wait, you just. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro. This is terrifying. Wait, is there like an. Stop touching me! There must be an update with this because, like. Or this must be like. Whoa. Because the last time I played this, it was throwing fruit at me, not like. Stars and. Ah! Can't remember, but I thought he was born in the 1890s. Wait, really? Okay, we're gonna queue up and we're gonna look that up because I am actually genuinely curious. Queue it up. Hold on. He was born in 1907, but he started his years active as an actor. Wait. Let's see.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
1907. I still didn't like realize he was that old. Oh, he only lived to 1979. Oh, I'm about to be in the game. Let's go. Let's go. Look at that. It's all that Skyrim practice. Never mind. Oh. Wait, I figured out how to do this and I can't remember. Okay, wait, let's see. Oh, we got it. We got it. Oh my god. Let's go. Let's go. Best Western of the Dukes I like was Sons of Katie Elder. I've never seen that. Speaking of Dukes, I also like the Dukes of Hazzard. I've only seen a little bit of it. I haven't watched too much of it. I kind of wasn't allowed to watch it because of all of the shorty shorts. As a kid. And I never watched it as an adult, so. Oh, we're on the next round. Okay, wait, let's see. So he was active, like, at 19 as an actor. Crazy. Okay. Never seen that. This is current. I don't know what that is. Oh, I watched this one. Laramie. I watched that one. Don't know that one. Don't know this one. Whoa! My controller's vibrating. That's how I know to go back in the game. Let's go. I love that series. I watched it since I was 2 years old. The 69 Dodge Charger was my dream car ever. Okay, Okay, side note, not related to anything except for Fall Guys. I love this Cuphead. I love the Cuphead skin. It's so cute. Yeah, my family liked those kind of shows like Fresh Prince and stuff, and then Full House, and I only really watched the other sitcoms like Friends and stuff. And I watched Friends like years ago for the first time. How I Met Your Mother I watched for the first time in the last like 5 years. I don't remember when I watched it for the first time. Maybe like 3 years ago? 3 or 4 years ago? Trying to think. I love How I Met Your Mother. And Friends too. Obviously The Office. I feel like they don't really make like, I mean, I haven't watched many lately, but like I feel like they just don't make sitcoms as good as they did like in the early 2000s to like mid 2000s. I feel like that was like the perfect, well, 80s, 90s, early 2000s. I feel like that was like the perfect sitcom era. But I don't know though. Okay, this is so claustrophobic. What? Oh no, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this at all. Funnel through, people. I love sitcom style shows, but I just feel like unless there's a current one that you guys know of, like that could like come to the level of like How I Met Your Mother or Friends or anything like that, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like sitcoms are like not a thing really anymore, and it's kind of sad because I like sitcoms. I don't know. Bro, let me through. Oh my god. I just got launched into outer space. Bro. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I finished lap 1. Let me through! You remember MASH? Of course I watched MASH. Are you kidding me? I love that show. What was the other? Oh my god, what? Oh, what is that other show I'm trying to think of? What was that other show? I have it in my head and I can't think of what it is. No! Oh, Gilligan's Island. That's what I'm trying to think of. Gilligan's Island. I agree, because now the only thing people want is reality TV, and somehow we glorify major obesity, hoarding, and 6-year-olds getting pregnant. Yeah, I feel like that's a lot of just, I don't know. Like, I don't even watch TV anymore. I mean, it's probably because, like, I don't know. I don't know why. Because sitcoms are so good. But even then, I feel like if they made a sitcom now, like, it would just not be... It just wouldn't be as good. I don't know, though. I don't know. I'd just be biased to the ones from the other, you know, earlier times. Okay, I gotta look at these other westerns. Don't know what that is. I don't think. Laredo. I watched that one. I remember that one. That looks kind of familiar. Of course this one, of course. Of course the Lone Ranger. Cheyenne. You remember that show, Pirate? Did you watch that one too? I watched this one. Like, when I tell you, I kid you not, like, all of these shows were on, just constantly on repeat. Whoa. Oh no. Let me through. Beverly Hillbillies? Oh yeah, I remember that show too. I haven't watched them in so long, but I remember them. Oh god, this is so bad. This is so bad. Oh snap, I got through. Really easily. No, let me through. No! Let me through. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. No! Oh wait, no, I'm gonna make it. Yeah, we used to watch all of them on TV Land. Yep, TV Land was just on constantly. Gunsmoke, of course. Lawman, of course. I remember all of these. They're newer. No. Maverick. I remember this show too. Rawhide. Just remember the intro to that. Oh yeah, this was a show that came out. I remember hearing about that. I never watched it though. Wanted Dead or Alive? Oh yeah, that's another one. I forgot about that one. I forgot about all of these. The Wild Wild West, I think I've seen that one. Think? Oh. Let's go. Let's go. I hear all you getting smacked back there. Oh, that was close. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. We can make it. We can make it. No! Get out of my way, plebs. I'm not going that way. I'd rather ice skate. Let's go. Get out of my way. Bro, get out of my way. Oh, it's that thing blowing us back. I was like, what is going on? No! How the heck are you supposed to... How are you supposed to get over that? I had it. I liked Wanted Dead or Alive. I wish I could remember how the shows went. Like, I really can't remember. They all just were kind of westerns to me when I was younger, but I remember watching them. How the West Was Won. I remember that one. James Arness. Yep. Of course. Centennial. I remember watching that. These shows didn't run very long. Some of them were just like a couple years each. Oh, miniseries. Oh yeah, The Rifleman. For that one. How the West was one is good. I just liked it because of James Arness. He's the same guy that played the sheriff in Gunsmoke. Yeah, I think that's what it said on there. Yeah, James Arness, Gunsmoke. This is the 90s. We need like a lot of these are in the 70s. Have Gun Will Travel? Oh yeah, that one was on constantly. I remember that one. Dang, that ran for 6 years. I remember that one being on all the time. Just skeeted right over that gap. What the heck? How'd you go from Fall Guys to Cowboys? We were talking about Starlord, we were talking about westerns, and I was talking about how, like, when I lived with my grandparents, my grandpa, that's all he, like, that's, like, the only thing he liked to watch. He just always had westerns on. It came from, actually, me talking about SpongeBob, because I talked about always watching SpongeBob on my grandma's, like, she had a TV in her bedroom, and I remember, like, after school, just like plopping onto her bed and watching SpongeBob because I couldn't use the main TV because my grandpa always had westerns on. And then we started talking about westerns, and Pirate was like, oh my god, I love westerns. And then we started talking about all the westerns that we've seen. So yeah, that's how we ended up on westerns. Oh no. I probably wouldn't have watched westerns like that, like if my grandparents hadn't had it on all the time, or my grandpa had it on all the time. My grandma liked the westerns too, but like she always would, like, as soon as my grandpa would go to bed, she'd be like, all right, that's enough westerns for today, because he just had rain over the TV all the time, and that's all he wanted to watch. Even if he wasn't watching it, it was just, he wanted a western on the TV. I don't know why. Maybe it reminded him of, like, when he was younger. That's probably what it is, but my grandma liked the westerns and stuff, but she's like, after an entire day of just westerns, I want to watch something else. I love you have a similar childhood to mine. You wouldn't believe how few people I know about. Yeah, I feel like nowadays, like, I don't know, I just feel like there wouldn't be that many people that know about, like, all these westerns and have seen the westerns, like all of these westerns. I just feel like there's a select few of us left besides, like, old people. I feel like there isn't really that many, like, around our age or, like, younger, you know, below, like, 40 maybe or 30 that have seen all of these westerns. I haven't watched one in a while. I haven't watched one actually since my grandpa passed away, probably. That was kind of our thing. Okay, this one stresses me out, and I don't think I've passed this one before. No! I don't understand this one. Bro. I can't do it. I don't think I'm gonna pass. Get out of my way, plebs. Get out of my house. Get out. Oh, I fell. No. Get out of my house. Bruh. How the heck do you get that one? Screw it. I'm not wasting my precious time. Oh, maybe I'll pass. Hog. Pause champ. Pause champ. Where's the next set of them, huh? Where is it? Over here. Oh, we got it. I got in here first. 2 more. Bruh. 1 more. Come on, I can— No! Aww. Sad. Still love watching Westerns. It's just something that takes me back to a happy place. Honestly, yeah, I feel like that would be like— all of those shows would be like comfort shows to me because I've seen all of them so much. Okay, let's look back at the list. That's current. That's current. Okay, we don't want current ones. Okay, well, whatever. Cool. Cool. I'm sure there's more. That was just TV shows. There was also a bunch of films too, like older films that like my grandparents like to watch. Look at that burger hat. It's like a squid in a burger. That's what it looked like. This one's not too bad. Whee! We got it. Oh, snap skirting on him, dude. Skeet, skeet. Okay, let's go. Whoops. I don't know how people make it through that middle thing. It just isn't worth it. I'm just going this way. So much easier. So much easier. No! I just got flung into outer space. Oh! Look at that. Wait, what does that fit? Oh, it's so cute. Look at the little glasses. Oh no. I like the hair. It's so cute. Little pineapple. Ooh! I love the alien. That one's so cute. I want the alien. Let's go. Probably only gonna play for another 10 minutes and then I'm gonna ski-daddle out. Because I actually have to go pick up my dad, then go over there, and then he can— because Peachy drove the vehicle she shares with him over to her house, so he's taking it back, so I gotta go pick him up first and then go over there. So much easier flies up. Shut up, okay? Wasn't my fault. It is easier. I promise. That middle area is so difficult. I got the hang of this one. I got this one down. This one's easy. Got this. Fly, my little gladiator, fly! Oh, rip. Alright, well. I just run, dude. Bye. Wonder if it actually takes longer just to run. Or to try to get back up on to the lily pads. Let's go, dude. Oh, we speed running it, okay? Okay, no, you can't do that. Get out of my way. We got this. We got it. Alright. Oh, no! No! Get out of my way. You guys are messing me up. Let's go. Don't go through that middle area because that's way too hard. Oh no. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeet. Oh dang, I almost didn't make it. Almost didn't make it. Oh, pirate! Stop! You're gonna make me cry! Stop! I always love talking to you guys about stuff. I don't even think I've talked about that part of my life. I forgot about it, to be quite honest. I don't think I've ever talked about it on stream, but thank you guys for being loving and accepting of me and just everything. I love all you guys so much. And I'm glad I've talked about this before. Like I was gonna start streaming back in like 2018 and like I got everything for it. Like I bought, this is the webcam I'm currently using is the one I bought back in like 2018. And I had everything set up for it. I got my Twitch, like I did everything and I just never started. And now that I think about it, like, yeah, I kind of wish I had started back then because I might be a little more far along now. But I wonder if I would have met, you know, the same community of people if I had started streaming back then, you know? So everything happens in the right time for the right reason. You know? I might not have, you know, I would have impacted, you know, people's lives back then, for sure. But, no. Meet the right people at the right time. In the right time. You know, for a reason. I'm kind of autopiloting this, but this is honestly one you should kind of focus on because it gets really hard. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no! Oh! Dang, dude, we got it. Probably can remind you of that past, cause yeah. It's nice to think about sometimes, but at the same time, like, Does anyone else feel like this? Like, I don't want to think about my grandpa too much because then I'll just start crying, you know what I mean? It's almost like all that stuff was good, but then I think about like him passing away and then I'm just like, my brain's like, oh god, and then I just start crying and I can't stop. You know what I mean? Like, it's just... So I'd rather not think about it, but that's kind of terrible at the same time, you know what I mean? Like, if I dwell on something like that for too long, I'm like, man, I really miss him, dude. But we're not gonna think about that because I'm gonna start crying. We're playing Fall Guys, okay? What am I supposed to do? Stay in the circle? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Like, not to say that I don't like to think about, you know, my grandpa or like my past or like just people that have passed away in your life, but like at the same time it's like I don't like thinking about it at the same time because I hate missing, you know, those things and being sad about it. But that's I know it's a normal part of your life. Oh, I qualified. Sheesh. I know it's a normal part of life, but it's so sad. So sad, man. Yeah, two with mine and my grandmother. Yeah. I mean, Fall Guys. Whoa! Fall Guys. Yeah. Penis, what? Girl, big strong man. Big strong woman. Let's not get smacked to death by these shit. This is so scary. Can you imagine this in real life? Oh my, I almost just got annihilated by that controller. What the? This is so scary. Oh my god. Oh my.
Wow, you can really dance. Wow, you can really dance. He went. He went.
Well, I failed. I failed. Beach ball buff? I don't want that one. I like the one I have. Alright. 2 hours and 59 minutes. Let's go one more time. Let's go. Let's go. Then we're gonna go play some Animal Crossing and chill with Peachy and the Aminos. And that's what we're gonna do.
Ouch.
Why is that so high up? I thought I put it lower where the blurp sound. Wait, why did I must have put it there for a reason. Screw it, I'm bringing it. There in the middle. Ouch. Oh god, Seesaw. Oh no, I don't think I've played this one yet today. Great, it's just what I wanted. Dude, this Fall Guys music is gonna be stuck in my head for a week. Let's go. Okay, let's go. No! Oh no! What? Oh god, no! We got it. I need like an old man redemption because I feel like I do that a lot. Like an old man mode where I only talk with my old man voice. Oh my god. No, please. Oh my god. Y'all doing too much, dude. We outie. We outie. Goodbye. Bro! Y'all. Alright, screw it. We're going for it. Oh god. I didn't get one stinking crown. I was close on one. Kinda. All of you are on the other side. Come on! They're all jumping on the other side of it, bro. We're stuck. Like, we're actually stuck. How is this fair? Screw it. No, 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 no! Bro, I'm not going on that yellow one. I'm going over here. Goodbye. No, now it's backwards because everyone went to this side. Oh no, goodbye. Bro. No one's gonna make it if we all stand on one side, dude. Bro. This is not good. No, please, no, please, no, please. Why? The timing on this is so bad. I'm not gonna make it. Okay, we do one more, because that's not fair. I would have made that 10 times over. That's so mean. Everyone was jumping on one side.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Right. Okay, one more. That was so dumb and unfair. Okay, I'm good at this one. It's fine. We're good at this one. We got it. Bum, 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 bum. Look at them doing their little jumping jacks. So cute. So cute. Whee! No! Alright, you know what? We're gonna try it this way. Never mind. I'm walking around. The one time I tried to go back up onto the lily pads. Nope. Just faster to walk around at that point. Okay. We got this. Got this. I'm good at this one. No! Oh my god, I had it. Can I? Bro. You knocked me off of there, you. Ah! Please. 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 Oh, we got it. We got it. Shh, we got it. I will. Were you guys worried? Cause I wasn't worried. It's fine. We got it. Got it. Nothing to be worried about. Need to be rude. I'm gonna go to bed. How is that rude? That ain't rude. Pirate. It's time for sips for you. Not rude. I'm gonna go to bed. Have an amazing night. I look forward to seeing your beautiful living face again. Pirate, you're too kind. Too nice. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I enjoyed our chit chats about westerns for sure. I enjoyed our chit chats. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Probably for some Valorant. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night. But thank you for hanging out with me, and I hope you have a good night and get lots of good sleeps. And I hope you dream of westerns. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a great day and take care of yourself and stay hydrated. Oh my god. Anyway, I'll do my best to be there. If you can't, that's no worries. No worries, my guy. No worries. But if you can, amazing. And I will be happy to see your face there. Well, your name. Nighty night. Water, I don't know, drink that. Drink your water, or else. Nah, wait, you're a pirate. You only drink rum, right? Oops. Rum is the water for pirates, right? It hydrates. I should have dove. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I, an amateur? Did you just see all of those bodies fall off of the map? That was so funny. I'm not even looking. Hello? I didn't even see that. What? Alright, I gotta stop trying to be cool and going along the edge. Play it safe. Play it safe. Nah. We got it. Along the edge. Boom. No, timing. Timing. We got it, we got it, we got it. No! I've beat this map before. Why is this so hard? Alright. We chillin'. We're chillin'. Chillin'. Alright, we're chilling, let's go, let's go. No! Why is this so hard for me right now? I've done this map before. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh no. Why am I struggling so hard with this part? That's looking like a GG. It's looking like a GG, dude. Now I make it. Well, it's a GG. Well, no crowns today, Sag. But I did get something. I think I unlocked some stuff in the battle pass. Did I get a new outfit? Let's see. I have this with the bottom lower. Wait, let's see what it looks like. Oh, that's cool. Cool looking. I'm like a little circus performer. Let's leave that on. I don't really like the patterns. I kind of like the solid body. Ooh. Ooh, I kind of like this like dark pink with this yellowy. Okay, wait, let's see. Ooh. Maybe just stick with the bluey purple. I'm a bright little boy. Oh, I kind of like that color. The peachy. Yeah, let's do that. I like that. Cool. Alright. Time to exit out. Polar. Go back. Alright, y'all. We get to, oh, it auto does it. Huh. I'm so used to Streamlabs and having to like what do you call it? Run the credits. Let's see actually if there's anybody playing Fall Guys that we could raid. Let me see. Or if there's anybody alive that I know. Let's see. Oh, SP's playing Stardew. Goblin Princess is playing Valorant. Who do we want to raid? Trying to watch something chill like Stardew, or Goblin Princess is playing Valo. Let me see if there's anybody in Fall Guys. Let's look. Oh my god, I'm scrolling in Fall Guys and I see myself. Because I'm still in Fall Guys. I still have Fall Guys set as my category. Whoopsie. There we go. Could read myself. Okay, let's see. Oh, we could just raid a mutual. We could raid, we could raid SB, I guess. He's playing Stardew. Oh, SB stream up. Oh, I'm sorry. It's they, them. I'm sorry. Their stream. Okay, let's do that then. Okay, TikTok live-o. I'm ending stream on Twitch. Go follow me on Twitch. My link's in my bio. And so is all my other socials, so. Deuces, I'll be back tomorrow live. Tomorrow evening. Good night. Okay. That's done. That live is done. Okay. Let us raid SB. If you can't stick around for the raid, that's perfectly okay. But let's just show SB some love. Plus you'll get channel points for my channel to use for more sounds. So let's just stick around for the raid. Let me make sure I spelled this right. Yes, okay. If you are not subbed, here is the raid command. You can copy pasta. If you are, here's this one. If you would like to use that, I use the first one, but either or, whichever one you prefer. I'm just gonna copy pasta that, and I will be back tomorrow. Probably for some Valorant. Tomorrow evening, sometime between 6 and 7 p.m. EST. If you are new here and you want to keep up to date with anything I'm doing, here's my socials. Give me a follow. I'm at mothlorien on everything. And then here is the Discord if you want to come be a part of an amazing community. I'd love to have you be a part of this community. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Let's go show SB some love. Thank you for hanging out with me. If you're a part of this stream in any way today, thank you so much. If you lurked, anything, appreciate you. If you chit-chatted, I love you. Have a good night. Stay hydrated, or good day, whatever it is for you. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a great rest of your week, and I'll be back next Thursday for stream. Have a good night.